Very well.
Yes, I do love the Forgotten Realms. I mean, my favourite area in the Forgotten Realms to adventure in is, well, when I'm running games of Dungeons and Dragons at my club, it's typically the Dragon Coast or the Sword Coast. I do like having a bit of a water feature. We have obtained a tear from the ghost that haunts the Weeping Widow. So you are able to set the spirit to rest, then? This is welcome news indeed. It will be my pleasure to help you. May I see the tear you have brought? Here you are. What can be made of it? Indeed, it depends on what you wish to do with it. If you want to part with it, I can offer you 500 gold. Or I may use it to enchant a small blade for you, a dagger perhaps. The dagger would carry some of the magic of the ethereal plane and some of the essence of the spirit as well. There is some unpredictability in such matters, unfortunately. Now, an enchanted dagger really isn't that useful, but is there any way you could offer more? For the church, you understand. You are correct, of course. As a reward for laying that woman's soul to rest, I would be willing to add a sum of my own on top of the base price. Would 700 gold be agreeable? I think so, yeah, go for it. We're in the money, we're in the money. We've got 2 level 3 characters now. Bloody gnomes. Let us travel northward then. To our certain victory. So, you know, what are the odds? Well, now is the time to place bets on who you think will die next. Because, let's be honest, death will occur. I wonder if now that we've seen Albrecht we can get any more experience from this guy. I am milking the experience out of the NPCs in this game. No. And you, sir? Oh, well, we could have got that without renting a room, but, you know, that makes me feel... well... and what a fine cleric he was. Ooh, a harsh wind blows. This is my dog. Oh, hang on, no, we've already spoken. I've never played a role-playing game where the North is anything other than cold. Flash. There we go. How do we miss that? Time to do some identifying. Whispering Staff. This ironwood staff was once held by the goblin sorcerer Cabalus, and it still bears the stink of his touch. Trails of runes encircle the staff like snakes, and aside from a single minor rune of accuracy and another of wounding, the rest appear to be nonsense syllables and bunk. The staff is surprisingly light and well balanced for its size, so it's basically a +1... oh, but it does give you +1 move silently. 1% chance target is silenced when struck. Only 1%, but... better than a poke in the eye. What else do we have here? We've got some spells. Potion of extra healing. Have that. Larlock's Minor Drain. Come on, Ming. You can write this one. Hey, well done. Alright, and Chromatic Orb. I don't think you can redo this, can you? No, it's an evocation. Come on, Ming. Chromatic Orb. Best spell in the game. Good man. How are your spells looking? Okay, I can work with that.
Speak your mind.
I shall. Boy! We are leaving this flea-bitten shithole of a place. Death or glory? Probably a bit of both. A monster slaying we will go.
I remember when Isilor took me to see the boars at Shanegarn River 20 years after the war had ended. There was no sign of the Malorites then, nor of the decimated forest, the field of stumps on muddy veins that stretched for miles. It was a graveyard for the placidity that the loggers in the area had known. Rather than keep the scarred land as a memento of the horrible times, the villagers earnestly
Scarred
put it
Lands
back in
is
its
another
proper
campaign
shape.
setting, of course, published
I
by
am
White
glad I never saw what it had become during those dark days. Uncle Oswald saw it from the sky, and the mercenaries from Targos, they saw it from the frozen river itself. Glutted with lumber and ice from Lonelywood, the Shanegarn was choked to a halt. The damage wasn't apparent from the tundra, nor were the savage beasts lurking under the heavy boughs of the standing firs.
Well.
Why you here, human? You want take river from Torak? Ha! Shanegarn belonged to Broken Tusk Clan now. You leave here, or you die.
What you need is some more bridging verbs. Maybe a couple of nouns. And who might you be?
Me, Torak Skull Splitter, Chieftain Broken Tusk Clan. You do well to fear me.
I'm here to eliminate you, Torag.
Never! Or slay you and send you head back to Targos.
No, your head.
Broken Tusk Clan. Slay this dog!
So be it.
It shall be done.
Don't worry, we can hide. Yes, that's right, we can shoot from afar.
What is it you need?
Why have I got that equipped? Oh, wait, I've got a longbow and I have a shortbow. Obviously, I want the longbow equipped. Anything else would just be stupid. Same goes for you, mate. As we're at a distance, can't hurt to have everyone with ranged weapons. Got it.
Your command?
My cunning's so strong, my savvy great. While I laugh and jest, you meet your fate.
Alright, and now for the encore.
Your life is forfeit. I am here.
Oh, monsters being summoned. And this guy doesn't, and Flash Gordon doesn't have a bow. At least not yet.
Ready and wait. It shall be done.
Oh! They summon an
How can I
orc.
help?
Your death is
Depart before the coming of the drowned, or pray victory with death.
Alright, we can deal with him.
Punch whom?
I beg your pardon.
How can I serve?
We need to take this shaman out, I think.
Has come for war.
Come on, we've all got the bows. We can use it. Got one more shot. We can take him down.
You need
And all as one. There we go. Alright, and let these guys faff
your
around
death is
there.
at hand.
Doesn't look like the train drives very well. He does seem to easily succumb to those whole person spells and entanglement. Oh, who was hit? I think Poppy just had a critical hit, so 7 damage done to him. Yeah, Sander, I wouldn't stand at the Vanguard. You are our first level enchanter. Could be the shortest shelf life for a character yet. Alright, and now
To victory.
we start shooting the ducks in their proverbial barrel. Or at least behind their proverbial barrels. If they're too dumb to smash through them.
It shall be done.
Bit of a waste, you could argue, but potions are 10 a penny.
Your
Spells
command?
less
I
frequent.
am here.
Yes, that needs to be sword and shield. I guess. Oh no, you can move silently. That's interesting.
How may I be of assistance, Ilaris?
Ready and waiting.
Elendar.
I am your man.
At your service.
You really are not.
Need something done right?
Raoul, who's he? That's the man.
Do it. Do it now.
Kill me. What you waiting for? Alright, I'm just going to take a bit of a bimble over here. I can hear another monster.
How can I help? It shall be done.
This
How
is
can I
teamwork. We'll slay these barrels together.
Forward.
Now, I'll give you my reason for why, because I like to cover the ground we're currently on, so down here, before we start, you know, going up.
God's grant me strength.
Gods give me strength, but oh, hello. Maybe it was just as well that we took that option. Now we lure them to our bowmen, which do, of course, comprise of us as well. There you go. And the same goes for you. Just like that.
Speak your mind.
They advance into a firing squad. Oh! Ooh! Kraven the Hunter took 18 damage from one Orc Archer. Kraven the Hunter is already dead. And that wasn't even a critical hit. These Orc Archers are tougher than their
Very well.
Goblin counterparts.
Usta quart.
I think we're going to have to start flinging some spells, people. Burning Hands. Make light work.
I am here.
Yes, you are.
Onward.
You need one as adept as myself?
I know, it's very unbecoming. Actually, I'm going to save his spells for
Fine.
the archers over there. Over yonder.
Wounded. Ready
Okay,
and
Flash, you're looking a bit peaky now.
agreed.
My life is yours, Iharis.
Come on, it can't be that
Can I hold
difficult
out
to
my
bring
My
down.
finely honed and incredibly acute skills await.
Oh god, no. Yeah, we'll do that first.
How can I help?
Yes? I am
Shoot him! Oh shit, Flash Gordon is dead.
Yes,
Alright.
Ilaris.
Prepare yourself.
I have a feeling that Sander Cohen will shortly follow. Yep, there he
Yes, I
goes.
can, and I will.
What is it you
Alright,
need?
we are now down to Ming,
I am ready.
who can always charm one of them. Oh dear God.
How may I be of assistance, Ilaris?
You know, while
understand.
it may irritate some
So
people
many jobs, so little time.
that I'm letting characters die with this sort of alacrity, I do find healing spells and raise dead spells in Dungeons & Dragons to be such a... well, it damages tension, you know? And maybe I'm not playing it tactically enough, but it's... I just think that being able to wade into battle thinking you can heal yourself at any given opportunity is... it just removes some of that dramatic tension in my mind. It looks like the Orc Archer is now blinded. Try firing a bow from that.
You have
Now,
my attention.
main problem is,
I
of
await
course...
instruction.
Yeah, we'll go for some cleric spells now. Poppy could probably do... we'll doom that one. Nope, I don't think I actually... yeah, you need to carry on firing the damn bows. Oh, there's one up there as well.
Tongue!
Mother tongue?
Usta quart.
Oh god, Ming.
Yes.
Your spell has been disrupted. Well done.
Immediately.
Heal... Heal thyself.
My
for
life
now.
is yours, Ilaris.
Your wishes?
Of course.
And we need to get a colour spray over there. Sander, I know you're running into the vanguard there, but I'm hoping it will do some good. Yes, the Orc Archer is now asleep, and we need to do the same thing for that one. Oh, well. Okay, well, no sooner were two new
Yes.
recruits recruited than they were brought down.
I will clear the field presently.
Well done, Ming.
Yes, Ilaris.
Well, it looks like the three survivors are, well, two of our most experienced team members.
Ustar elendith. Za usta elendith.
And, yeah, while we have lost a paladin, and a sorcerer, an enchanter, and a barbarian, we do still have a ranger, a rogue, and an evoker cleric. And, of course, all their fantastic loot. Good thing about death is you can kind of recycle the profits. Yeah, I'm not going to stop picking up that cat. I'll find a use for it at the end of the game, I am sure. It will be the one piece of the puzzle that no one else would pick up. But I will always
What is
pick
your
up the
will
dead
be
cat.
done?
Took 3 adventurers to die in order to get through that little piece of scenery.
How may I be of assistance, Ilaris?
What is it you require?
No,
At
that
your
won't do.
service.
What was that? A shocking grasp? No. And we can't convert any spells, any cleric spells, because we've already got through with them. Now, we could try sleeping on it to get our strength back. Really, what we need to do is... You know what? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what we should do. Houndstooth collar for Ming. Should we, through the art of roleplay, be heading back to town in order to recruit more adventurers? Or do we care that much about roleplay? Of course we do! This is the Gentleman's Guide to Gaming, you rude person. Do we want electrical resistance or cold resistance? I fancy changing it up a bit. I don't think it makes a difference to how he looks. Well, that's odd. Well,
Justa quart.
I'm going to save the game with our current party, and once again, we leave it open. However, for this one, I would like you to suggest who you want to bring in. Now, I've heard suggestions of George Stobart, I've also heard suggestions of Findle from Elder Scrolls. This is your chance. Tell me, who do you want to be in this party? Because I will be honest, they'll probably only last one session. But it's almost like a game of Call of Cthulhu then, isn't it? Thank you very much for watching, and do tune in for the next one to see who gets recruited.